Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Jordan here. Today we're going to be taking a look at my new high-rise building. That's right, I've built another one here. And this is going to be what I call a workplace building or a office tower. And you can see I've constructed it using white bricks and also some of those 1x2x2 trans clear elements. And the interesting thing about this building here is I've built the entire thing, well, essentially the entire thing, from parts from the pick a brick wall. That's right, you can essentially build one of these buildings if you're lucky enough finding all the right parts from the pick a brick wall. So today we're going to be discussing this build here, and we're also going to be placing it in the LEGO City, and it's actually going to reside with the other tall structures in the LEGO City, which is the Sig Fig Tower, which we're currently working on, which is right beside it here in the review studio right now. And it's also going to go beside the Avengers Tower. And the Avengers Tower is actually smaller than these buildings, actually right around the same size, but that's in need of an increase in size and upgrade here in the near future as well. But I was excited to build this just because I had all the parts and pieces just sort of hanging out in the Lego room, and I was like, hey, I should really use some of these pieces to construct another tall building to give some height to the LEGO City. So I got right to it. And you'll actually probably recognize this design a little bit. I actually watch Alex Nunes a lot, and I did see his Octan building, and I was like, hey, I definitely have a lot of similar pieces. I know a lot of those that he found were on the pick a brick wall as well. So I was like, hey, I got a lot of those pieces as well. I could probably build something just like it. Right down here on the base floor, which is actually a double height floor, we have the entrance to the office tower. Just paved the outside using some of those dark bluish gray tiles there, and you'll see a 1x32 strip of green base plate exposed there. That's because I'll be clipping it into place when we place it into the LEGO City in this video here, just like the tiles on that building there. Now this is a double floor just because it is double the height of the other floors, and you can see I've actually used a subfloor. So I put in some light bluish gray plates all around the base of this building here. So it actually sits on a layer of light bluish gray plates. And then we built some pillars using the white elements, actually a lot of white 1x2 elements, and separated those using some of those 1x2x2 windows. So it just sort of alternates between those there, and yeah, I think it looks pretty excellent. Also, once we get up past that first double floor there, we see our standardized floor right here, which is actually inset one stud. I used some slope pieces to inset that those remaining floors, and then it goes up from there 6 more floors identical to one another all the way to the top. Now, originally when I was building this structure here, I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm just not going to put interior floors in. But the problem with that is you could see right through the building, and you could see that there was no interior floors. So I did create some interior floors using some black plates. So it does have black floors inside that structure there. It might be a little bit hard to see, but without them, it definitely looks hollow and does not look right. Unless, of course, you use some maybe darker trans windows that don't let as much light in. As we move to the top here, there is a really neat looking roof. Oh, I actually forgot to put two 1x1 tiles. I'll have to do that when we place it there. But I've created a roof here that uses some of the inverted slopes. Actually, 4 of them. Then we skip one, and then we do 4 more, 4 more, 4 more. And that's consistent around the entire roof there. Sort of taking some of the design elements of that from the Grand Emporium modular building. And I think it looks pretty good, and it's going to look excellent when we place it into the LEGO City. Some other pieces that we used in this, actually we used a lot of these 6x6 white panels, which I did find on the pick a brick wall, of course, and I did that on the sides and also on the back. Now this is going to be a forward-facing building when we place it, so you're really only going to see the front, so I'm not too worried about the sides. And it was a very economical way to build the side walls and also the back walls for this building, and I think it looks pretty excellent, and it's definitely worthy of a 32 by 32 base plate in a LEGO city. So let's have a look at it, placed in the city of Brickmanton. So I've got the new office tower mock safely transported and placed here into the LEGO city. And I've put it right over here. And I do want to talk a little bit about its positioning as for right now. As we know, we're all going through the coronavirus or COVID-19. And I did make it to the LEGO store right before it closed and managed to get some white bricks for this building here to help with the construction of it. I do want to make this building a lot taller. However, the LEGO store that has the white bricks that I want on the pick-a-brick wall is currently closed. But once I'm able to go there again, I'm definitely going to be buying a few more cups of white bricks to make this even taller. And when I do make it taller, I'm going to be able to put it beside the Sig Fig high-rise, because I think they'll look a lot better side by side rather than having the Avengers Tower in between them. The reason I can't do it right now is because the roof style of this building does stick out by 2 studs. You can see it comes off the plates 2 studs, and it just sort of interferes or collides with the other building there. So for now, I have to put it right beside the little tiny Avengers Tower. It definitely needs an upgrade, and will definitely be increasing the size of the Avengers Tower in the very near future. But you can see it positioned there between the office tower and also the Sig Fig high-rise. So I'm pretty stoked about this building here. The most exciting thing about it is I essentially only had to invest $20 into one pick-a-brick cup in order to build this structure, and everything else just came from my parts inventory. I had and still have lots of those 6x6 white panels and lots of those 1x2 glass panels. I actually managed to pick those up at the Disney Springs LEGO store when I was there in 2017. They've been cycled through a lot of different mocks, but this is the one I've chose to put them into right now. And I want to continue building this thing even higher so that it covers the Darth Vader castle there and keeps going up and up and up, just like I want to do to the Sig Fig high-rise, in which we're going to be featuring all different LEGO Sig Figs from all around the LEGO community. That's really about it for today. Just wanted to show you guys the new office tower high-rise, or soon-to-be skyscraper, that we built using parts from the pick-a-brick wall. Let me know what you guys think of this building by commenting below. Have yourselves a great day. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for some more great stuff coming out here in the very near future. And yes, my LEGO City / LEGO room is an absolute disaster right now, but the next thing I'll be doing is cleaning everything up. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. I wanted to give a special shout out to all the people who supported me using Super Chat and Super Stickers during my live streams. Thank you so much, it's highly appreciated, and make sure you stay tuned for more live streams, as I'll be building all of my LEGO sets using the live stream function here on YouTube. Thanks a lot, stay tuned, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.